Hurry up, Katarina's coming back soon.
I'm coming back for you.
Come on.
I need to escape now, but I'm going to come back for you.
Mother!
You know, your father is the one who really wants to help you out here.
Maybe something bad happened to Mother.
Because by this time, she should be there.
Anastasia? Anastasia!
Where's Stephanie?
I know that you are a good man, mister, and that you are just being forced to do all of this.
What else do you want? Didn't you have an agreement with my father? So why don't you let me go?
So you'd better hope that your mother made it over there. Because the minute that something bad happens to my daughter, I have to do
need
what
to
I have
get
to do.
Stephanie back to Jong so that I can get Grace.
Not just yet, because your mother and father still owe me a lot more.
If she isn't returned to me soon,
She's going to be killed by Jong if I don't come back with Stephanie.
then I'm not going to give you back either.
I'll help you rescue your daughter, but on one condition. That you get married to me.
All right then. We'll go on ahead.
Go ahead. Hey, wait. Where has Redentor gone to?
I told him to go and follow Philip and Stephanie. Now that Stephanie has been set free, I'm very sure that she will go to Katarina.
I'll have my breakfast later, Philip. I'm not up for company. Just call me when we're ready to leave the house.
I'll join you. Let's just get some breakfast on our way going to the plant.
Oh, Stephanie. Just a second.
Oh, Sir George, Master Ming is here.
Master Ming. What are you doing here?
If that's really how angry you are with your mother, maybe you can help me.
And what am I going to get in return for doing something for you, huh?
I want to know where I might be able to find Katarina. And I'm assuring you, I'm going to take her down along with my brother's family without her knowing about it.
Okay, I'll send you her number. Knock yourself out and enjoy.
Thank you.
We need to have a talk, George. Because I have something important to tell you that you have to know about.
And what is it that you're planning to do with Katarina?
Philip, I'm going to do everything to make life hard for George and Helena. How about you? What are you doing? Maybe it's time that you started paying more attention to the business. I don't want you to ruin my reputation.
Grandfather, don't you worry about the business. I know what I'm doing, okay? What you have to focus on is that plan of yours with George and with Helena.
We'll see you.
Sit down. What are you doing here?
I was able to read the coming fortune of your family. All of your enemies are joining forces now.
Bruno. I want you to go and look for Katarina. The whole country is familiar with what she looks like. I'm pretty certain someone must have seen her.
They have to be stopped from doing this. And if they aren't, I don't see anything happening except terrible bloodshed and death, George.
Hello, Father.
This is your mother, Stephanie.
What are you doing calling me up, Katarina?
I have some bad news to tell you.
If it's about your arrest, and that you're going to rot in jail. That isn't bad news for me.
Are we really never going to get along?
What for? You turned your back on me, right? And I did the same to you. So please, let's not go over burnt bridges anymore. And besides, I don't need you anymore.
Will you stop that? Don't talk as if you have the last word. Now that I know, you're going to fall all over yourself crawling back to me.
What on earth are you talking about?
Stephanie, your father's gone. He's dead. He was shot by Grace. I called because I want to give you a chance to take revenge on the person who killed your father.
Where are you anyway?
Just wait for me to call you. I will tell you the exact place where you can find the two of us.
Hello. You found Katarina? All right. We'll follow you there.
She said that my father is dead. But I don't believe in what she's saying.
Stephanie, you have to listen to me. If there's any truth to that, it's too dangerous for us to stay in the country. We need to leave this place. Let's cool off for a while in another country. Besides, I have a lot of money now. Let's just go. We can go anywhere, Stephanie.
I'm not going to leave here. I'm not going to leave this country while Grace is still alive, okay? I'm going to avenge Father's death. Do you understand that? I'm going to destroy that Grace!
What's taking your mother so long? I'm getting restless. I want to kill her already!
You animal!
What? What are you saying? I can't understand what you're saying. The thing is, you see, I want to hurt them so badly, Diana as well as Charles. Grace, do you know how much it hurts to have your child die and lose your husband? My son with Charles died some time ago. But even then, Diana was still able to figure out a way to steal Charles from me.
Hello, Andrew. The police just gave me a tip on where we can find Katarina. Let's meet each other at Precinct 13. Yes, right now.
Your mother is such a shameless witch! Hello? Who is this?
Did you miss me, Katarina?
Why are you calling me?
Katarina, you're the one who is in need of me, so don't try to brush me off.
And what would I be needing from you?
A piece of information that will definitely give you the right to be able to continue with your evil plans. Don't you want that? To be able to carry on with your evil ways, Katarina.
And what do you expect from me in return?
George,
Helena,
you look as though you're so deep in your thoughts.
it's Master Ming. I just spoke with him, and he was trying to tell me that the enemies we're fighting with are all joining forces now.
We'll talk later. What you have to do now is to get out of there and to take Grace with you. Because the police are on their way there now to arrest you. If you don't leave now, Katarina, they'll catch you.
What he's been seeing is bloodshed and death. Helena, I know Master Ming well. He just didn't want to tell me directly that the death he's been seeing is most likely our death.
I'll get my dues from you later on, if you're still alive. In the meantime, Katarina, you better run. Run, Katarina, run. The police are on their way.
You know, George, with all the tragedies that's been happening to our family, I am ready. I am ready for whatever else is going to happen.
Hey, you! Where'd you learn how to drive?
Our apologies.
Madam, what are we going to do with the body?
You're all just dead weight to me.
Grace?
Anastasia, we're too late. There's no one here. Let's go.
Grace!
Anastasia!
Grace! Grace! Help me!
You want them to catch us here? Come here and quit stalling!
I'm not going to come with you! Somebody help me! Help!
Shut your mouth! I said shut up! Get in.
Grace!
Anastasia, it's all over. I brought you here. Grace is gone now. Let's go.
I'm not going to go with you unless I first get to see Grace.
You have to face the fact that Grace is gone.
Grace! Grace!
Don't you dare say that!
Listen to me, Anastasia. Listen to me. Okay? I know that I don't have any hold on you now. All right? But this is what I'm going to promise you. I am never going to stop until I make you all mine. Until the end of time. If I need to kill your entire family, all of your loved ones, then I'll do it. And I'm going to start with Charles.
We didn't reach them in time. It's likely they're in another vehicle and they've gone far by now.
You gave me your word that you aren't going to hurt my family anymore.
No, I'm going to do that so you can live. So that we can be together. Just the two of us.
I will never grow to love you, Harry. We will live together forever being miserable.
I'm going to leave you here for a while. Just stay and wait to see what leads the police will have. And go on and call Father. Tell him what has happened here. I'm going back to Katarina's hideout. I might find some clues of where she might have taken Grace.
All right. Be careful. Sergeant, go and call for an ambulance.
I don't care about that. As long as I have you, I'm happy with that. So now here it is. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to grieve. Do as I say, because after that, you're coming with me and we're going to leave. Don't even try to run away. I'll just be here, Anastasia.
If I could only turn back time. If I could only. I'm coming back for you. I need to escape now, but I'm going to come back for you. I'm coming back. Mother! I'll come and get you. Mother! Mother! Please forgive me, Grace.
Diana. Why are you making me leave?
I told you to get your hands off me!
Don't make a sound, okay?
Well, what's happening?
We still haven't found Mother or Grace.
Has Sir Charles come back yet? Because we saw him go back to where Katarina's hideout is.
No, Charles isn't here yet.
I'm sick and tired of this, Charles. All of this is your fault. If it wasn't for you... If Katarina wasn't crazy in love with you, then our lives wouldn't have ended up like this. I only want to see our daughter. But you and I are through. I've had enough.
Nato, are you all right? Maybe you should lie down first.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I just need to rest my leg a bit.
Have Nato be taken home by the driver. In your condition, you should be resting at home.
All right then, thank you, Sir George.
You don't have to thank me. We should be thanking you instead.
It's been everything. All the pain and hurt that I've gone through is because of you. Everything was taken away from me. Even my daughter was taken away. I've fallen out of love with you. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything, Charles. You just let things happen. You didn't even try to defend us against Katarina. You didn't do anything!
Diana, what's this?
Let go of me! Just get away from me! I just want to see my daughter. It's okay, I'm just going to go with Harry. I'm going to go with Harry. I'm going to go.
Diana.
I've had enough!
Let's go then, Nato. Manuel might be looking for you right now. Come along, Bekbek. Say your goodbyes to them first.
All right then, we'll be going home now.
Thank you.
I'll just drive them
Andrew,
home.
give me a call if there's any news.
I will.
You know, Helena, it's during these times that we need all the help we can get. That's why I've been thinking it over, that maybe this is the right time for us to bring home William from China. And then maybe all of our concentration can be focused on our trying to look for both Grace and for Diana. Instead of us wasting our time with trying to come up with a plan on how we can get even with Philip.
But please, just hear me out for a second. I don't understand why you're saying all of this. Are you being forced by Harry into going with him? Diana.
Charles.
Don't come and look for us, Charles. Please,
Diana.
don't come look
Don't
for
try
us.
to follow us.
Let's go,
I
Harry.
don't ever want to see you.
Diana! Diana! Diana!
Please forgive me, Charles. I needed to do that to you. If I didn't, you would have been killed by Harry. Just go and look for our daughter. As for me, I love you so very much. I love both you and Grace very much. I hope that the day will come that we can be together again. But for now, when you do find our daughter, just hold her close for me. Just please hold her close for me.
Charles? Charles, you had seen Diana?
We saw each other.
Where is she? Why isn't she with you?
She's told me that she doesn't love me anymore. She's just going to look for Grace. And when she finds her, she's going to leave me and stay with Harry. So now I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling. But what I do know is, until now my daughter is still missing. I was able to find Diana, but she told me to stay away from her. Those were her exact words.
Charles. I know Diana. I know her well. Whatever it was that she said to you, that you're telling me right now, I truly believe that there was a very good reason for it. I know that her love for you and Grace will never change. You have to trust her.
Oh, Philip. We have an errand to run for the business.
I'll catch up with you. Stephanie needs me right now.
Go on, Philip. Just go along with your grandfather. There's something that I have to do anyway. Go on.
Come on, boy. We have an urgent business meeting to attend to. Oh, and by the way, Stephanie, you might be doing something that concerns Katarina. I have to warn you. The police have found out where she's been hiding, and they went to get her. I just don't know if they've arrested her.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
You better eat, Anastasia.
I thought that you didn't care at all about your mother.
My mother, no. But with Grace, I do. I'm going to kill that woman!
Seriously, Stephanie. At this point, I don't know if Grace will be affected by your death threats. Because at lunchtime, dinner time, breakfast, that's all she ever gets to have. But it's your business, so I'll leave it up to you. And please tell your disown mother. That I'll collect on her debts later.
Stephanie.
Where is my father's body now? I want to give him a proper burial.
We had to leave your father's body at my last hideout. The police came out of nowhere along with Charles. So I think by now, they're probably sticking your father's body into some free burial plot at the pauper cemetery.
And where is Grace?
She's here.
I want to avenge my father!
I know. We'll help each other, Stephanie. You can do whatever you want with Grace. In exchange for that, you will have to help me.
For my father. I'll do anything. In exchange for Grace's suffering on my bare hands.
Philip, we're very worried about your operation. We have received a bit of news that there are some men who have been watching your every move. And with your fight with George Wong's family. That's bad for your business. And for our investment, if that happens to be true.
You don't have to worry. I'm here to reassure you that our business is still booming and running successfully. Those are just my competitors. The ones who have been spreading those rumors. They're saying that my business is unstable now? To be honest with you, our expansion to the south is still pushing through. And so, you don't have to be worried about anything.
If you don't mind it too much, Philip, we'd like to have a word with your grandfather. Privately.
Where's Redentor? We need him to talk to our contacts down at the Bureau.
He was talking to his contacts earlier. Do you remember those pictures that were taken off Philip's factory? They have a lead there now.
Philip.
Of course.
Now that your grandson is out of the room, Edward, tell us honestly. Do you really believe in your grandson's abilities?
Hello. William.
Hello, Charles. I just arrived. I'm on my way home now. I know what's been happening to you, and I don't want to add to that.
Oh, by the way, any news about Philip Cheng?
I place my whole confidence in Philip. I'll be the first one to admit to you that under his capable management, our business will flourish. And everyone will benefit from it.
Charles, listen to this. This Philip Cheng is just a fake. And his businesses in China aren't real either. I have the documents that will prove that he just tricked us all.
Oh, William. Regarding those papers of ours, you think it'll stand scrutiny in the courts?
It's possible, Father. Because we have strong evidence that proves Cheng Pharmaceuticals is a dummy corporation in China.
When this is all over, we can go to wherever we want. Somewhere that's far from all of this. All right, bye, honey. Don't you think this place is too dangerous? It's easy to hide in, but hard to escape from. I brought the things you need.
It wasn't my intention to stay and rot in here. Let's just do what we need to do so we can get out of here. But that's unless you have made other plans.
I have a lot of plans. Now where's Grace?
And once we have presented this to the court, there's a strong chance we will get back everything we own that was taken away by Philip Cheng. And also the claims that says that all the documents that were signed by Grace were forged. Actually, we have a pile of cases that we can file against him.
That's good, that's good.
And we can include there money laundering, fraud, and misrepresentation.
That's good. Very good.
One thing just keeps on bothering my mind. Just one question. Where did this money come from so Philip Cheng can do all of this?
Red, your suspicions were right. The guy who's with the suspect you've been investigating, he's a big-time drug lord who has ties with the Hong Kong Triad and the drug ring in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand.
Okay. Madam Helena needs to know this. Thanks a lot, Chief.
Hey! Hey, wake up, you murderer! You monster! Wake up, you murderer, huh? I want you to be aware of what's happening as I slowly torture you until you choke and die.
Have something to eat.
I don't have any appetite.
What are you saying? You haven't had a single bite to eat at all.
You're such an evil monster! You really won't stop until you take away everything that's important in my life, huh?
Anastasia, I'm begging you, please.
I told you, Harry, I'm not hungry.
Just have one bite here, just so you have something in your stomach.
I really don't care whatever's going to happen to me.
First, it was Andrew. And the next, my identity as Elizabeth Wong. And now you've gone and killed my father, you monster! You animal! You murderer! You're an evil witch, Grace!
You have to listen to me!
I hate you! You don't deserve to live!
I didn't kill your father! We were trying to get the gun! I didn't kill him!
Just one bite.
Will you stop nagging me? I told you that I don't love you! No matter how many times you kidnap me and lock me up in here, I'm never going to love you because my heart belongs to somebody else! That's my husband and my daughter!
You're going to regret everything that you've done to me! You know what? I'm going to make sure that when they find your dead body, no one is going to recognize you! And after that, I'm going to be happy watching your whole family suffering. Along with Andrew!
And if I cannot be together with them, Harry, then I don't want to live! Even if you were the last man on Earth, I still wouldn't love you! Go on! Come on and hit me! So that I can be numb from this pain! Come on and hit me! Go!
Don't involve my family in this. Just hurt me instead, Stephanie. Don't involve them in our fight.
Oh, is that right? Well then, because you said that, the more I'm going to hurt your family. To get my revenge for my father's death. You animal!
Sir? Excuse me, sir. Routine inspection. Get down. Step down.
Hey, wait. What's the problem?
There's no problem. Just a routine inspection.
Sir, we have our complete permits here. Look.
Yes, that's fine. So you have your permits, but if you have nothing to hide, why won't you let us take a look?
Stop your whining. Stop your drama.
Please, take me back, Katarina. I'm begging you, take me home. Please.
Do you really want to see your mother, huh? You want to be with them?
I do. My body aches everywhere. I want to see my mother.
Just go to sleep. Lay your head there. Go to sleep. And quit nagging me.
Katarina! Katarina!
Shut up! Stop your whining!
And now your mother has taken and locked up Grace. So...
And Diana? With Diana, I want Grace to feel exactly what I'm feeling right now. Philip, it's so hard to lose one of your parents. Have Diana kidnapped and that insane fool Harry right now. It would be my pleasure to be the one to shoot Diana right between her eyes, in front of Grace.
We have a schedule to keep today. We might be late in our delivery.
If you got down sooner, then it would have been done by now.
All right then, fine.
There you go then. Hey, hurry it up. Check it now. Open it up.
What a bother.
Those at the top.
if that's what's going to make you happy.
This, you have a permit for this?
Arrest them!
Take them!
Don't involve
Hey,
me in that!
nobody move!
Come here! I have nothing to do with that!
The local authorities have said that this is one of the largest drug busts this year. A little more than 800 kilos of illegal drugs were seized and confiscated by the Drug Enforcement Agency from the truck that is allegedly owned by Philip Cheng.
Oh, George! Helena!
I'm sorry, Mr. Cheng. I tried to stop them, but they forced their way in here.
No, that's all right. It's all right. George, Helena, you know that we have no time for people collecting for donations and those who are begging for alms. But I've heard of what you've done with the Chinese community. So, what's a little spare change for me to give for the time we'd spend together?
It is still not clear what the connection is between Mr. Cheng and these shipments, so we are still trying to reach him for any comment on the illegal drugs.
Philip Cheng's reign over what he thinks is his kingdom won't last long.
You mean you're going to help me?
I will help you. You're my grandson.
Based on the investigation, 95% of the money that Philip gets is all from drugs.
Both of you are consumed by your greed, and soon you will pay dearly for all the horrible things you've done against my family.
When I get back, we can start planning our wedding.
We'll find them soon. I assure you we will find your wife and your daughter, Charles.
Soon all the properties of the Wongs will be handed down to that beggar girl, Grace.